Tip of the day from me. Buy the best bike you possibly can buy in order to ride around Dayton. And that would be a minimum of an aluminum bike, probably a road bike. If you buy one of these ones with bigger tires or mountain bike-ish.
Slows you down.
It does. And when you're going up the hills, not so good.
Very
and
hard.
You're going to have to hit a hill in Ohio.
Yeah.
So David's tip of the day is?
My tip of the day is, you just got a thing from the Board of Elections about a Democratic primary. You might not be a Democrat. And you know what? You can still vote in the Democratic primary. You're just going to have to sign a Form 10Z that they will send to you saying you've changed your allegiance.
No, you can go in there the day of the election.
Or go in the day of the election and sign it. Depending, you have to do that if you absentee ballot. But they'll send you the form if you absentee ballot.
So if you're a Republican, you want to vote for David to at least get into the primary.
Yeah.
You can switch allegiance to be a Democrat for this particular thing, and then in the general, if you want to pull the idiot level for Turner,
you can.
That's fine for you.
And it doesn't matter in the general. It only matters in the next primary. So next, like May or whatever, they'll ask you, do you want a Democrat or Republican ticket? And you can switch right back.
So speaking of general, segue.
Yes.
General McChrystal.
Well,
you know, I've read some of the
General
things.
McChrystal, soon to be retired.
Yes, at a lower pay grade.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, gets a downstroke. At least that's the way I heard it the other day.
I didn't hear that. And I've been rather...
For speaking up against that idiot Obama and how he's running the Afghanistan war.
Well, the fact that we're in a war in Afghanistan says we're idiots, but that's...
What do you mean? Shooting cruise missiles at tents? That's what George Bush said we're not going to do.
150 years...
George W. Bush.
150 years of absolute screw-ups in Afghanistan. The Russians took 10 years to figure it out. It looks like it's going to take us 10 years to figure it out.
All that blood and treasure. The easiest way to fix Afghanistan? You know what the easiest way is, which McChrystal was doing.
Well, no, Mike Turner's got a better way. Turn it into one big piece of glass.
Yes, because he's a nuclear expert arsenal on the arsenal.
He says nuke people who don't have nukes, because that's just the right thing to do.
Well...
Anyways, no, General McChrystal...
Nuke people who don't have brains, that's the right thing to do.
Hold on. One of the things that bothers me about all this coverage of the generals things is so many newspaper outlets don't understand there are different kinds of generals.
No, there's all...
1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star. Now, what kind of general is McChrystal?
Well, he's a 4-star.
He's a 4-star.
Didn't he have 4 on there?
Ah, so he's... Then how come Petraeus is also a 4-star and they say it...
But you are, you know...
But Brigadier General's a 1-star, Major General's a 2-star, Lieutenant General's a 3-star, and General's a 4-star. And the way you remembered is a little thing that goes, be my little general.
Well, what's that matter? The point about McChrystal's thing is that he spoke up and outside his boss. He's called stabbing his boss in the back.
Well, he didn't actually speak up. He was sort of thought he was off the record and really wasn't.
I mean, Rolling Stone blindsided him? Those pot-smoking journalists.
It's really great to see.
Screwed McChrystal.
It's really great to see journalists doing journalism and having an impact.
Well, yeah. Well, that'd be a tough thing to have around here because we don't have any journalists.
We don't have journalists around here, that's for sure.
Well, we do have one.
Who would that be?
The greatest sports writer of all time.
Tom Archdeacon. Yes. Okay, we got one journalist.
So, what do you take on Mr. Obama firing McChrystal?
Well, as history has shown, generally when you are caught
with your pants down,
questioning the president, you're out of the job. So he wasn't.
Yeah, Charlie Koshvili was out of the job when he said that you should send more troops into Iraq and.
Yeah, MacArthur was out.
Yes, there were known knowns and unknown knowns, and Rumsfeld hit the road with him because he wasn't towing the party line. So McChrystal doesn't toe the party line, and Obama gives him the heat.
But it
so
wasn't.
He is Carmel George.
It wasn't
like George Bush. But
it wasn't just
black.
It was just McChrystal that should have gone up.
Well, you got to fire the entire staff.
I think it's time the staff and
you got to fire
Holbrook and the works. Just clean house.
Well, if you wanted to clean house, you wouldn't have ordered Geithner up to the, Department of Treasury.
We're talking.
So Obama's an absolute wreck again, and we're putting Petraeus in, which is a good thing because hopefully, as the generals start to speak up about their obese soldiers, and the way that they're spending too much money, you start to see the generals speak up. And now we have Petraeus, the little general. Maybe we can have a coup d'etat and they can set things right in America. I'm hoping for a Petraeus coup d'etat. What do you think?
I'm seriously hoping not.
Well,
I don't.
Petraeus coup d'etat is better than we have Obama, and then better than anything the Republicans are going to send up.
Oh, come on. We could
clean house, baby.
We could bring John
Come
McCain
on,
in.
Petraeus.
The Republicans could bring
Crazy
John
Orange
McCain.
All he wants is pussy. Malin. He's crazy.
He didn't just say that.
Well, you know, we realize these things. But anyway.
I honestly, the correct answer is leave Iraq. Leave Afghanistan.
No, wait. Well, no, you can leave Afghanistan. Let Pakistan handle it.
Well, you know, we can't leave Afghanistan anymore because they found valuable...
Let Missile Boy Mikey.
No,
Let Missile Boy Mikey bomb Pakistan
They found,
for India like he wants. He's owned by India anyway.
But they found valuable minerals there. There's lithium in Afghanistan, and so now we need Afghanistan because we need lithium for all these fuel cell batteries.
No wonder those guys are sitting around doing nothing but fighting their dogs all day, huffing up that lithium. 7-Up used to have lithium in it too. It just mellows you right out. Go out to the baths in Idaho Falls. They have lithium sulfur kind of baths.
You learned something new from Mr. Hunter.
Oh, well, what do they give people that are lithium?
So, go buy an aluminum bike. Think of voting in the primary.
Yes, vote for him in the primary.
And
we're going to have a good conversation.
The primary is July 13th.
We're back.
Yes.
Tip of the day.